Sun Tzu teaches us not only how to engage our enemies, but also how to manage logistics. An army cannot fight without the proper supplies. Without food, arrows, and arms, an army cannot stand its ground. In the words of Sun Tzu, bring war material with you from home, but forage in enemy territory. Then the army will have enough food to survive. Let us see if you understand this advice. You need to gather 500 food, train 21 villagers, and then advance to the feudal age in order to complete this challenge.
Salve. Ein. Pap.
Ein. Sane. Ein. Correctus. Fabulo. Fabulo.
Be sure to keep your villagers working at all times, and also assure that your town center never stops producing villagers. Only then can you hope to earn a medal from this challenge. You will also need a lumber camp and a mill. Place the lumber camp right next to the forest on your left, and place the mill right next to the forage bushes in the north of your base. Keep using your scout cavalry to explore. You must find all resources that are close to your town center.
Ein. Sane. Ein. Quando. Caedo. Presto. Corretto. Quando. Caedo.
Holding the shift key while tasking your scout to explore will set waypoints for him to follow.
Ein. Presto.
Now is a good time to start luring a boar, like in the video. It might not work the first time that you try it, but do not worry. Practice makes perfect.
Impero. Sane. Fabulo. Correctus. Venatus.
Do not forget to build additional houses for your growing population. Build a house each time that you have 2 or less population room left.
Ein. Fabulo.
Ein. Fabulo. Salve. Sane. Condo. Fabulo.
If you're struggling, observe your ally. He has done this before.
Salve.
Ein. Condo. Venatus.
Presto. Ein. Salve. Correcto. Fabulo. Ein. Sane. Caedo.
Presto.
Impero correctus. Fabulo. Presto. Ein. Sane. Fabulo.
Impero, condo, fabulo, ein, salve, sane, correctus, fabulo, ein, fabulo, fabulo.
Ein. Correct. Fabulo.
The gold medal is out of reach, but you still have time to earn the silver or bronze medals. You have 21 villagers. Now you just need 500 food.
Ein. Impero. Ein. Fabulo.
You have gathered 400 food. You are so close. You managed to gather the food and train the villagers necessary to proceed with strength. Now, click on the Feudal Age Research icon to advance to the next age. Well done. As your army grows, so do your responsibilities. Not only must you look after your soldiers, but also after their families. It is of great importance that your people are fed, that your population grows, and that your towns increase in size. Sun Tzu says, "The command of a large force is the same principle as the command of a few men. It is merely a question of dividing up their numbers." An army is only as strong as the economy that supports it. A large army requires a large population and a surplus of food, gold, and other resources. Show me that you understand this important lesson. You have just reached the castle age. Select your town center and train as many villagers as you can with your remaining food. Set a rally point on trees for now. The key to booming is ensuring that your town centers are always busy. I say town centers because you'll need more than just one. You now have enough wood and stone to build a second town center near the trees. You now have enough wood and stone to build a third town center. You may even want to build a fourth town center later to speed up your villager production. Your villagers need houses. Be proactive in building houses to prevent your town centers from becoming idle. Monitor your population counter at the top of the screen.
Hey, ja.
Great. Now make sure that this town center is busy by training villagers there as well. But do not forget your first town center. Remember, your town centers should always be training new villagers. Research economic technologies at the lumber camp, mill, and mining camp to improve the gathering rate of your villagers. Monitor your resources. If you notice that you have a lot of wood compared with food, take villagers away from wood and have them build farms.
Bereite, ouvert.
Bereite, ouvert.
Heisse. Ouvert. Hauber. Ja, Hauber.
Heisse, ouvert.
Hey, ja. Hauber.
Ja. Bereite. Ja. Huber.
You now have 50 villagers. Research handcart at one of your town centers to greatly improve the gathering efficiency of your villagers.
Ja, Heisse. Bubere, Holzer. Bereite. Ja, bereite. Ja. Heisse. Bube, Holzer.
Heisse. Bereite.
To advance to the Imperial Age, you will need gold and to construct either one castle or two Castle Age buildings.
Ja, hey, ja, ouvert, Holzer.
Ja. Bubere. Bubere. Ja. Bubere.
Bereite. Ouvert.
Heisse. Bubere. Holzer. Ja. Holzer.
You are close to being housed. Construct houses to keep up with your villager production. The chance to earn a gold medal has passed, but you can still earn silver or bronze medals.
Holzer. Ja. Das ist toll. Bubere, Heisse. Bubere. Holzer.
You are close to being housed. Construct houses to keep up with your villager production.
Ja. Ouvert. 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 Holzer.
Holzer, Heise, Uber, Holzer. Ja, Holzer.
Great! You now have 100 villagers, but you still must advance to the Imperial Age to complete this challenge. Hurry up! You can still earn the bronze medal. Well done. You have 100 villagers and are advancing to the Imperial Age. Your economy is now powerful enough for you to build large armies and vanquish your enemies.
A good commander must learn to be decisive in war. Hesitation or mistakes can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Just as a soldier practices his spear thrusts, so too must a commander learn to be efficient and repeat tasks until he knows them by heart. Sun Tzu says, "A clever fighter wins his battles by making no mistakes." Making no mistakes is what establishes the certainty of victory, for it means conquering an enemy that is already defeated. Few generals make it this far. Let us see if you are one of them.
Click on your town center and queue multiple villagers. Have 2 villagers build one house, and 1 villager build the second house.
Kid. Oh. Rabuga.
Use your scout cavalry to look for sheep and other resources. Send any idle or new villager to collect food from sheep. Do this until you have 6 villagers collecting from sheep. next villager that you create must build a lumber camp. Do not forget to queue up more villagers as well. When they are created, task them to collect wood. Make sure that your scout keeps on exploring. You need to find all 8 sheep and both boars. Do not forget to keep training villagers. Your town center should not fall idle. If you are relatively new to luring boars, you should research loom at your town center after your next villager is trained. Experienced players can save loom for later. Make sure that your scout keeps on exploring. You need to find all 8 sheep and both boars. The next villager that you create will have to build a house near one of the boars.
Rabuga. Bonnet.
Forgere.
Lure the boar to your town center. You should know how to lure a boar by now. If you do not, play the early economy challenge. Set the rally point of your town center on your forage bushes, and have the next villager that you create build a mill next to them. Do not forget to keep training villagers. Your town center should not fall idle.
Kia.
Kid.
Lure the second boar with the next villager that you create.
Rabuga. Theotica.
Have the next 3 villagers also forage for berries.
Cat. Theotica. Theotica.
Do not forget to keep training villagers. Your town center should not fall idle. Build another house.
Rabuga. Theotica.
Send the next 6 villagers that you create to collect wood.
Kid. Bonnet.
Build a second lumber camp to spread out your lumberjacks. This will make your lumberjacks more productive and ensure that you have 2 places to collect wood from in case of an enemy attack.
Kid. Theotica.
Forgere. Rabuga. Theotica.
You will need another house after the next villager is trained.
Rabuga. Bonnet. Valgara. Bitcat. Thong. Salgara. Kia. Bonnet. Thong. Valgara. Kid. Salgara. Kjærestie. Thong. Thong.
Send the next 3 villagers to build a mining camp and mine gold.
Kia, bittier, toe. Theotica. Kid, bittier, toe. Valgara. Salgara. Alga. Bonnet. Kia. Salgara. Kia. Theotica. Kid. Theotica.
Kid, Theotica.
Valgara. Toe. Bittier. Rob Wigan.
You will have enough villagers to advance to the next age once the next one is trained. Cue the feudal age research at your town center.
Olive. Kid.
Ho, Bonnet. Kia. Raboge. 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 Forgare. Raboge.
There is not much to do while you wait to reach the feudal age. Keep scouting and keep an eye on your villagers to make sure that they do not go idle. Once you reach the feudal age, you will need 325 wood to build a blacksmith and a market. When your last ore is depleted, send the idle villagers to gather from sheep. Queue up 2 more villagers while you wait for the feudal age to be researched. Have them and any other idle villagers collect wood once they are created.
Kia.
When your sheep are nearly exhausted, start building 8 farms.
Valgara. Toe. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan.
Kia. Raboge. Raboge.
Now, task 1 villager to build a blacksmith, and task 2 villagers to build a market. Do not forget to keep training villagers. Your town center should not fall idle. Hint, if you have more than 900 food stockpiled, research double bit axe at your lumber camp. This is a very good early technology.
Bonnet.
Valgara. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Bonnet.
Kid. Erlov beats fear. Forgare.
Kia. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Olive. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan. Rob Wigan.
Kid. Raboge. Erlov. Kia.
Kid. Valgara Bonnet. Kia.
Great! Now advance to the Castle Age. Excellent! You have completed this challenge. Hopefully you are happy with your time. If not, feel free to try again.
Sometimes you will face an enemy stronger than yourself. Be like a wrestler who is smaller than his opponent. He does not meet his opponent's strength with his own, but instead looks for his enemy's weakness. So too must you learn to strike your enemy where he is vulnerable and cut his supply lines before you can meet strength with strength. Here is the virtue in raiding. On this subject, Sun Tzu advises, the impact of your army should be like a grindstone dashed against an egg. This is achieved through the knowledge of weak and strong points. Be relentless, because the enemy will be relentless as well. Now, show me what you have learned.
It's time to take the fight to your enemy before he can bolster his defenses. Train an army and attack him. Kill 5 villagers as quickly as possible. Keep on scouting the enemy base with your scout. It is important to find weak points in its defenses.
Reise.
Bereite.
Desva. Ouvert. Ouvert.
Ja, das ich soll. Bubere. Heise. Bubere. 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 Holzer.
Holzer. Das ist Hover.
Three soldiers are already enough units to attack with. The longer you wait, the stronger the enemy gets. Now that you have a decent raiding party, you can start upgrading your soldiers. Only research technologies that will improve the units that you've trained. The gold medal is out of reach, but you still have time to earn the silver or bronze medals. Archers are a good offensive unit due to their range and decent attack. Research fletching at a blacksmith to increase their attack and range. The speed and agility of scout cavalry make them excellent raiders. However, their high food cost can slow the growth of your economy. Research foraging at the blacksmith and bloodlines at the stable to augment their offensive capabilities.
Hey, ja, Bauer.
Bereite, Bubere, Holzer.
Skirmishers and spearmen perform poorly against villagers, so you may want to invest in other units.
Holzer.
The bronze medal is still within reach. Keep an eye on your own economy while you attack the enemy. You want to keep collecting more resources and training villagers so as not to fall behind. To kill villagers more effectively, block their path to their town center with your soldiers. Try to avoid approaching the enemy town center for now. You are not able to destroy it yet. That is the first villager down. Good job. Another villager is down.
Heiße? Holzer.
Ja, Bubere, Holzer.
3 villagers down. 2 more to go. Just 1 more villager. Well done. You have killed 5 enemy villagers. The economy of your opponent is weakened, and he will struggle to keep up with you. You are not the only one who will be raiding. Your opponent will not hesitate to attack you when and where you are weakest. Therefore, you must use your skills to defend your people and train your peasants to defend themselves. Hence, that general is skillful in attack whose opponent does not know what to defend, and he is skillful in defense whose opponent does not know what to attack. Sun Tzu wrote, "Show strength where you are weak. Wherever the enemy attacks, show him that you are ready to repel his soldiers. Be ready and prepared, Commander, because now it is up to you." Advancing to the next stage quickly can be important, but your opponents will try to prevent you from gaining this advantage. In this mission, we will try to advance to the next stage while under pressure from attacking enemies. Use your scout to look for enemy buildings. You can anticipate an attack if you know what the enemy is training. Do not forget to wall off any weak spots and build watchtowers where needed. The enemy will arrive at any moment.
저요? 목수.
Focus on protecting your villagers, but do not keep them idle for too long. The enemy is attacking your base. If you build palisade walls around your watchtowers, enemy melee units cannot reach them.
목수. 나무꾼.
준비. 나무꾼. 그러죠. 이동. 목수. 대기. 목수. 나무꾼. 예? 네. 출동. 네. 출동. 이동. 나무꾼. 나무꾼. 준비. 네. 이동. 나무꾼.
예? 나무꾼. 예? 대기. 실시 출동. 실시 출동. 진격. 실시 출동. 실시 공격. 준비. 저요? 목수. 수리공. 준비. 대기. 목수. 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 목수.
대기. 목수. 목수.
출동. 실시. 돌격. 준비. 이동. 그렇지. 실시. 그렇지. 이동. 광부. 저요? 광부.
The chance to earn a gold medal has passed, but you can still earn the silver or bronze medals.
예? 이동. 네. 나무꾼.
예? 실시. 그러죠. 목수. 목수. 광부. 광부.
저요? 목수. 예? 목수. 나무꾼.
출동. 저요? 목수. 나무꾼.
Hurry up. You can still earn the bronze medal.
목수. 목수. 나무꾼. 나무꾼.
예? 목수.
대기. 목수.
예? 실시.
준비. 목수. 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 대기. 준비. 목수. 목수. 예? 나무꾼. 나무꾼.
대기. 출동. 준비. 예. 실시. 예. 실시. 출동. 예. 실시. 출동. 예. 실시. 진격.
저요? 광부.
You can advance to the castle age. Click the button. You are advancing to the next age. Congratulations, you made it.
Excellent! You have mastered every lesson that I had to teach. Remember the words of Sun Tzu and his teachings about the art of war, and you will win many battles. Or in the words of the wise philosopher warrior, if you know the enemy and you know yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles.